Go.
How you doing, Josh?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Daniel. I'll be your student physical therapist, taking care of you for the rest of the treatment.
Awesome. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So Devin told me that you just had a knee replacement, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you're still dealing with some swelling and some pain.
Yep.
Okay. So to help with that, I think we would recommend doing a cold pack. Okay. So, which is just this pack, this nice cool pack here that just has gel in it to keep it cold.
Okay.
Before we begin, I just want to ask a couple questions, make sure that we wouldn't have any problems with the cold pack.
Okay.
Do you have any issues with sensitivity to cold?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have any known nerve damage in your knees?
Nope. Nothing.
Okay. Any issues with sensation, like if I were to poke around your knee, you'd be able to feel it?
No, I think it feels normal.
Okay. Any issues with like blood circulation or clotting, things like that?
Nope.
Okay. And then I think that's all the questions I want to ask you about that. So cold treatments are really good for pain control. What happens is the cold helps reduce some of the inflammation. The blood vessels the cold helps the blood vessels get a little bit smaller, so that helps bring down some of the swelling and can help reduce some of the pain. Also with the cold, it helps kind of desensitize your nerves a little bit, so that can also help with temporarily just to reduce some of the pain.
Okay.
So I think what I'd like to do with you is I'd like to, all it is we'd have you lay down and we put the ice pack or the cold pack on your knee. We do that for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we just let that rest on there and let the cold do its work. Okay? Any questions about that?
I don't think so.
Okay. With the cold, we'd expect you to experience about 4 stages. The first stage would just be the cold itself, okay, and then you'd feel like a slight harmless burning sensation, followed by some achiness, and then eventually you should just go numb. Okay. With cold, there is some things we want to watch out for, as there is with any type of treatment, but specifically with cold, we're be a little worried about frostbite. But with that, the cold would need to be on for a really long time, like over an hour, to see those effects. So we should be able to avoid that with just like a 15-minute treatment.
Okay.
All right. Any questions about that?
Nope.
Okay. Are you good with proceeding with an ice pack or a cold pack? Okay.
Yep.
Great. I've got my little timer here set for 15 minutes,
okay,
so we can make sure we don't lose track of time. Okay.
All right.
All right. If you're okay with it and you're comfortable, I'll have you lay down.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put a pillow underneath your knees just for comfort. Is that okay?
Yep.
Right there? Okay.
Cool.
All right, wait for the pack. All right, we're just going to put the pack under your knee here, and I'm going to wrap it around nice and tight so it shouldn't move. Okay? Is that okay there? Great. I will check in with you. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. I'll check in with you about every 5 minutes or so, and check in, see how you're doing, and I'll check the skin, make sure everything's progressing as it should. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm just going to take a quick peek at it. How are you feeling?
Feels good.
Okay.
I don't think it's quite numb yet, but it feels cold.
Okay, good. Skin looks okay. So we're just going to keep going, and I'll be back to continue to check on you, okay?
All right.
Okay. All right, it's been about 11, 12 minutes. How are you feeling?
Feel good.
Okay.
Yep.
How's are you reaching any numbness yet?
Not quite numb. I do feel achy in there.
Okay. Awesome. Skin still looks good.
Okay.
I'll come back once the timer goes off.
All right.
All right, timer's gone off. How are you feeling?
Good. It feels
Good.
like it's numb.
Numb? Great. All right, go ahead and take this off here. Let me inspect the skin before you stand up just to make sure everything looks okay. All right, skin looks good. I don't see any issues. You can go ahead and I'll help you sit up. And if you notice anything unusual or have any concerns, just feel free to give us a call. But you're good to go.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.